Okay, it's recording. So, the day before yesterday, I was playing Kirby's Adventure, and that's a pretty fun game, and it's pretty funny because turns out DDD is not an asshole. At least not like in the show. He's actually a good guy. Only, is it Nebula? What's the name of the end game creature? That's the evil guy. And yeah, after that, well, at the same time, really. I've been watching some YouTube videos about CastleVania and just things you see in the sidebar, And eventually I came across various other ones that were for the PC, And then I found one that I thought had really good music, and that was the one for the Sharp X68000. Now this is a pain to get started because I thought there were errors, but no, it turns out it just takes 20 years to load for some reason. Only the first time though. Yeah, so it's a shame I wasn't recording it during that time because, ooh, that was some, how to say, hardcore stuff, right? Because there's so many, well, I forget. I think I had one heart left, well, not heart, one bar of HP left when I was fighting Dracula. So yeah, let's get this started though. Yes. It's a pretty good game. I do have some critiques though about it. Let's make sure the sound is good. Now this is where I thought it was broken. Because, black screen. And the music starts playing. So you're like, oh, am I just not seeing it? But no, it's just loading. Like, I get it. The music is meant to be there to say, hey, you minimum got the game to start loading, as opposed to it just crashing. But at the same time, this gives its own feeling of a type of error, where it's just the graphics being buggy, but it's not. I would have rather than putting just a sign on here that says loading, that's it. Don't give me music, just loading. Come on. There we go. That good logo from back in the day. So, if I'm correct, this is a redux of the original. And from when I played it, yeah, it seemed that way. I'll let the intro run. What do? You crush a heart, I think, and you sacrifice it to Dracula, of course. I'll see if I can remove the FPS thing. I had to keep that there because it was lagging like hell until I turned off the VSync. So let's see if I can do this without just breaking everything. Okay, good. It was F3. Nice. Now, okay, I played this with a SNES controller, and wow, this thing right here is what messed me up the first time I tried to play it. So that, and then we want to start and select. Name entry. Also, you do right and or left and right on the D-pad to get this to move the letters, and that is just what you would think up and down, I think. Well, let's do this. I find it difficult to use the name screen. Why was there no whip sound effect there? But yeah. I truly hope it doesn't lag. I think I'll play the first level, and if I find it's too laggy, I'll try and figure out a solution. Because it sounds like the music's lagging. Bum bum ba bum bum. Like it should go at that speed. Bum, not boom 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 boom. It's just so bad. One thing you should notice is that you can take a lot more damage in this game. Now, in some sense that makes it easier, but I would say something else though. So in CastleVania 1, all enemy placement is made in such a way that it is made exactly for being able to whip in only one direction. However, in this one, the enemy placement is much more complex, which, although you can do whipping downwards and such, it feels a bit more tricky. Also, so when I first played this is what happened. Yeah, no frickin', what is it, pork chop in there, just hunchbacks. On a separate note, I have a plan to try and beat every CastleVania game. So I've already beaten 1, 2. Didn't record them, but so those two. This one I've beaten before last night. Beat Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow, Harmony of Dissonance. What else? Sort of beat Portrait of Ruin. I don't remember. Probably not really. Word of Ecclesia, I stopped playing it because my DS broke. And I never played the GBA one, or not GBA, the GB ones. Now this is an interesting thing right here. If I'm correct, so last night I got this item and I was like, what the hell? And I thought that it had, and I had triple cross, right? So I thought I was screwed with it. And I really thought I was. But one thing I noticed after the fact that I'm not sure of, and I'll check right here and now, I think it restores your health. Let's see. Yep, it does. Nice. That's actually not too bad of a weapon. Aw, come on. I find it slightly cheap that it comes at you, but I guess the idea is that you kill the bats as they swarm down, which would push them away. Like that. Aw, shit. I guess actually, no. So, only for the first one, the real first one, would I claim to be able to almost do whip only. In this one, it's a bit too tricky to do whip only. Nice. Oh, one thing that sucks is watch this. So, the second you touch the orb, the stage ends, not a couple seconds after, so it's very tough to do the, you know, you whip and freeze frame. Yeah, look at that lag, dude. I'll see if I can fix this. Okay, I'll wait 7 seconds just to have this synced up, and then I'll try and restart this. Okay, so I decided on a workaround, and it turns out I can just record from the emulator itself, and that works better actually. Because there won't be another program running in the background that'll mess it all up in terms of lag. Also, I did not move much, I just hit this channel here and it dropped the 3. So. I don't get the point of these, like, they only appear right here. There's 3 of them, and they take a bunch of whip hits. I don't see the point. Also, people always complain about the first one not being able to control your mid-air velocity or whatever. But in this one you can. So this is almost... like, this is Super Castlevania 4 2 point... or rather... the frickin' version alpha, whatever. That would've been bad. What sucks is that you can whip up and diagonal down, I think, but you can't whip, wait, can't you? Yeah, you can. But you can't whip up. God. Okay, move. And then these demon things, or imps, come about. No, I'm just kidding. There's also an item shop in this one, which I've only been able to find once in this level. Here they come again, I think. No. Yeah, here they come. Oh yeah, one thing I found weird was this thing. So I thought this would be sort of similar to what ends up happening in Rondo of Blood, where you can hit some weird stuff and some weird stuff happens, but I've tried to hit this thing and get it to have it going only one way, but nothing happens. Interestingly enough, I think this is the boss. It would be cool if you could do damage here and it would affect it and maybe make it easier. Oops. Nice. Oh, that was scary. My head got stuck on the thing. Okay, so if I end up cheating, quote unquote, here, aka using a save state, don't blame me. You can look up online. There's a bug where if you hit that, that happens. So something is messed up where in the emulation, you hit the thing, right? But it'll mess up. Okay, this might actually be a problem because the recording will stop. So load index 3. Save load. Core does not support save states. Oh shit. This might not be good. The fuck? I swore I used save states before. Well, not used them, but I saved to them. Okay, that's shit. Okay. I'll try it a few more times. If I can't this work, I'll try some other things. Okay, here we do save. Index 4. Something. 4 does not support save states. What the fuck? I did not see the error message the last time. And I do remember... Okay, there we go. It worked. Nice. Now, here's the thing though. Cannot fuck this up. That is so hard to have happen. Syncing this will be a bit of a pain though. Oh, fuck. Oh. This is bad. Yeah. I'll try a few more times. If I continue to have issues, this really sucks. But yeah, if you ever want to play this game, well, know that that's a fucking issue. I tire someone at that. Syncing this will be a pain. On the second of the green thing. On the second try. I'm just saying that so that I can sync this up. That's one demerit of having the emulator do the saving for you. Because, well, it won't save you pausing it. I'm even contemplating if I should just pause this, go there, get past that stupid fucking part, and then continue on. Because this is just complete horseshit. Well, considering my voice will be the only thing on the separate audio, maybe it won't be too bad. I'll just be talking out of sync. But it's not like that matters too much. It's not like game audio being off sync. Hey, you can also hit the win. But you can't do damage. I don't get that. This is the only stage where there's this BS. There's no issue in any of the later stages. So if I can just beat this, then we're good. Like, I'll leave that candle there. Fuck. I'll try a few tricks, I think. Fuck. What was the point of me having those save states yesterday? Yeah, whatever. Well, when I played this the first time, this is how I dealt with it. I used, well, not dealt with that issue, but I beat this using the leather whip. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pause this and fucking get by this horse shit and then continue recording. Okay, I actually think I figured out how to bypass this stupid thing where the damn platform disappears. Okay, so here's what you gotta do, I think. And this is just a guess. I've only tried it once. We're about to try it again. So you gotta be hit. Hit first before you hit this lion so that you have invincibility frames or whatever. So let's see if my theory holds water. If it doesn't, well, I'll stop recording again. And I think what I'll do is I'll get there and try and get to just the end boss and then start recording. Although it's a bit tricky, you know, because that platform, trying to stop and start recording during that is very tricky. Because there's no pause in this game. Wow, great, right? I don't know why there isn't a pause, but there isn't, at least not to my knowledge. After this stage, though, no more stupid issues. Not picking that up. Okay. It's hard to be in a relaxed mood when you have to deal with this. It's not a challenge or anything, it's just great. Okay, I'm gonna try my theory. Theory holds water. First things first, get hit. Get knocked back. Immediately. Nah, fuck, that's not it then. So is it just random? Is it seriously random? Because that sucks then. No, that worked. Okay. I wonder if it's just something special. Now, I could be completely fucking wrong, and it's just chance that it works when I do that. But, you know... see if I care. God, I hate this section, though. Fighting death is easier. Like, look at that. It's only... Now be sure to jump, or else you're gonna die. Okay, here we go. Boss time. And I beat this with Leather Whip before, so hopefully I don't fuck this up. Okay. Nice. Okay, beat it. Oh. But yeah, okay, my tip. Do some weird timing shit where you hit the first fireball, then you get hit, then you duck down, and then you whip. At the perfect instant. Had to blow my nose, but perfect instance, it'll work. Obviously. That could just be... okay, never mind. I thought those took more hits, and I was like, nah, that's a bit too many hits. Ew. Come on. I forget if you have to hit them underneath, and that's why it takes so many hits for these worm things. Probably. I only see the star of being hit. I hit him underneath, I think. Now this section feels a bit more tricky than in the original Castlevania. I don't know why though. Oh no, maybe it was because the first time I did not have my long whip, so it was more tricky. Because as long as you don't fuck up even once, then this isn't a very easy section. Oops, like that. You gotta just not lose the flow. Now this is pretty funny. Killer water, would have thought. Axe would have been nice here, but oh well. Nice. It'd be nice to be able to hit up there, but you can't. That's fine. I'll take the hits. Well, now it's smooth sailing though. There's no more cheap stuff. Well, as in games broken in emulation. Now, whether or not the game itself is just broken as in difficult, that's something. Interesting. I don't remember. In the original game, if you get hit, does the enemy die? Does that even happen in this game, or just for weak enemies? I forget. Oh, I used to have the cross here, and that was very useful for this. There's like a billion of these just rise out of the grave. Or the mud. Would you just enter some crypt? I sure wouldn't. I don't know. This is a very good weapon, item, whatever, because you can heal, but I've honestly never felt the need to use in this game because things do such uneven damage, or rather, it's not much damage at all. Okay, anything? That's fine. Just gotta make sure not hit too many of them. Hey, it's Nosferatu. It's not Nosferatu. It's All Rock, obviously. I think that was his name. Okay, get out of here. Wow, that is actually very useful. What was that? 5 hearts? Yeah, this game is actually really easy if you have the right stuff. Well, I guess the first one is 2 with holy water, but... Okay, here we go. Oy. Come on. You gotta give me the platforms, dude. You can't just leave me here like this. Here we go. So close. Oh no. He summons a demon. Hey, I only noticed this, oh, obviously when I was playing it. It's Baphomet or whatever in the background. Makes sense though, because he's a demon summoner, but... Ah, come on. Would you believe that I did really good when I played this the night before? Would you believe that? Like, really good? As in, I fucking killed him really quick? Actually, that happened for most of this game. I'm trying to think of where if I ever... No, I never really died on any of the bosses. I killed Dracula first try. I think Grim Reaper first try too. Medusa as well? I think I only ever died in the stages themselves. By getting knocked off of things, or that stupid lion's head thing. But yeah, so one thing. Oh, I'll wait till it happens, but come on, get out of here. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm recording. It takes 2 seconds. Yeah, so I am recording. It should only be off sync by 2 seconds now due to doing that, but that's fine. After I beat the stage again, I'll just redo it or reset it so that it's in sync. So one thing I noticed in this game was that there's no pork chops. There actually are, but shit, you play through this game and you just don't find any. And once I figured out about that item, I guess I sort of realized why. And that's because, hey, you got an item that can restore your health. You really need the OP-ness of pork chops? Yeah, now this I find pretty interesting. So you can't kill those, right? So that means the vampire killer is not good enough to kill them, even though you can kill Dracula. So what is that red stuff from this goddess's eye? Like, is it some immortal blood or something? Unkillable? And this is straight out of that part with the Medusas and good. Yeah, so there should not be chicken meat, yeah. Just gotta be perfect, otherwise insta-death. Okay, no, back off. I hate the peeping eyes. Probably one of the most annoying enemies here. Now, this thing right here, I can imagine how to do it in real life, but for some reason I just have difficulty doing it in this game. Not this part, this one right here. Whatever, so I'll just take damage and do it, but you jump as the bottom one swings and you land right in between them as the top one starts coming down. I get that, but doing it is the issue. Now this is where an item would be pretty useful, because that screen back there, yeah, that's about Malaya. And I forget if it does major damage or not, but it's pretty irritating. Especially with the stairs everywhere. Just get out of here. And then the fragments attack you. Medusa should be up next, right here. Yep. Yeah, if I died, I'll be sad, but expected. I'm not doing as good as I did in my first playthrough. Nice, I killed it though. With a Gorgon. That's the closest I can get to a mid-whip swing. Or rather, yeah. So I'll reset the recording again, just to have it in sync. And hopefully I don't have to do any stop recordings anymore. Okay, let's hope. Hope no craziness happens. Gots to have a gear level. Always. Although there wasn't from the first, I don't think. Yeah, you can just climb up the left side and be really quick. but it's, in my eyes, it's somewhat tricky. Not like the beginning part isn't, but once you reach near the very top, it becomes somewhat. Because you have these spikes on the top, and I struggled to figure out how to deal with that, and I died a couple times, so I just gave up that approach. Come on. There's no Frankenstein in this one, except, well, as a... Okay, so there does appear Frankenstein in this game, but I can't tell if it's a boss. I could not kill it. I don't know if it takes infinite hits or something, but I couldn't do it. But it wasn't the boss. Oh, okay. This is where we're at. This thing right here, that Medusa, infinite hatred for it. I only died a couple times to it, but it was quite annoying. And I forget if this part is a bit tricky too? Yeah. Okay. So you have to just time it right. Okay, not bad. That's the thing, so this game is easier in my eyes due to the health, but I also question how you could do, like, let's say you wanted to do a no-hit run, I don't know if that's even possible. Come on, is there nothing here? What's the point of this? I'll hold down, maybe there's a treasure. There you go. One up. Did not find that on the first playthrough. Just to let it be known. No, but seriously. Separate aside. Hate my neighbors, dude. Hate people who fucking live above you. Yeah, these gears are not tricky, but they appear in the most annoying places. Oh, I think it's around here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so... Yeah, there. So, I thought there was no HP in this game until this part. Okay, you have to die. Okay, so the stupid thing can go into the wall, but my boomerang cross can't. Great. Ah, PP9. Oh god. Another one. Get out of here. Yeah, that's fine. Getting hit isn't too bad. Because as I said, you can take a lot more damage in this game without consequence. Okay, but some horse shit starts happening right here, and I hate this part. You just gotta make sure you kill it all quickly. Yep. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Fine, whatever. Power-ups don't matter too much. And if I didn't... I do feel this game has a weird balance. Not necessarily unbalanced, but a weird balance compared to the first game. And if it didn't have that, I feel like I could do a whip-only run. Maybe I could do it now too, because, it'd take him more lives, that's for sure. And it wouldn't be as quick and easy. Okay, but I did beat this guy whip only, although it's a woman. Okay. And I only got hit once when I played the first time. I don't know how, but I jumped always at the right time. not bad. Nice. You know, in Rondo of Blood, they don't do any weird thing like this. Yeah, you needs that that carpet. No naked woman allowed here. But is she like a real werewolf? So she won't turn back into a human or anything, right? And where is she taken? Isn't she dead now? Should have just had her burn up. Well, 2 devil kids, you know, like those kid angels they have in a bunch of Christian stores or whatever. Those devil ones. Okay, now this stage looks pretty cool, to be honest. The music in this one is okay, not my fave, but I do like the background. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so weird thing there. When I played it the first time, I was going right up there. Because I was like, where am I supposed to go? But then you're supposed to jump off the left side and find this part, but to me, that's a leap of faith. Obviously, once you've eliminated the impossible, but ugh. You should have been able to at least see the bricks. Also, impossible feat right here. I don't think this is possible at all. Can you push up against a falling object and gain height? In reality? I don't know. This part's interesting. It always feels like you're too far behind, but not really. You aren't. Okay, this part. You'll know it's in Japanese. What does it say? Okay, these you have... If you mess up the first time hitting them, you're pretty fucked. Oh, my wadare. I'm guessing that is... Who am I? Wow. There's near to kill Dracula, obviously. Simon Belmondo, according to the credit. Okay, no, I'm gonna do... Can't do bad in this part. Oh. Those dolls have good evasive maneuvers. What you have to do is just have patience, and the first time they get near you, you have to hit it. If you don't, hitting it once it's dodged even once is pretty tricky. And the stairs here are a pain. Okay. And there's a bunch of weird stuff here, right? There's this bat. And when you least expect it, he'll be right near you. And send you to your doom. Oh, dude, I don't want that. Oh. Only time getting hit was good, because it made me jump over it. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting. It's fine. Come on. It's a bit tricky because enemies respawn. See? This stage, when I played it the first time, was very like, shit. Because you gotta pay attention to everything around you. Because all these mirrors start falling. Oh, and this is, to me... oh, yeah, okay, I think this is the only boss I died to. Okay, where did that one... Come on. Okay. Yeah, there's a second turkey I found. I don't think I was able to find any others. Oh no, I did find one more, but I couldn't get it. I didn't know how to. Okay, let's see. So this is tricky, because he uses your item, even if you don't use it, so it's not pure mimicry. I honestly question how I beat this fucker. Oh, and no, I did not. I used items maybe a couple times when I fought him the first time, and I won. So, let's see if I can be as good this time. One issue I had was I'd always fucking turn around, and that was so irritating. Oh yeah, and he'd always do that. He'd do that, diagonal down hit against me. It's always irritating. Okay, doing good, doing good. Okay, this time I killed him, but I used items quite a bit. Not like the first time, so... a bit cheap of a win, but... eh. Point is to win. Hey, that's a better whip than I've had in quite a while. I'll leave the FPS there. It's good for me to know that it's not lagging. It doesn't seem to get in the way of the gameplay. Now this is straight out of the first CastleVania. The issue is making sure you don't get any stupid item you don't want. Of course, during the first time, like I just took it as it went. I wasn't too focused on that, but now considering I just want to beat it without any BS, I'm making sure I don't get trash I don't want. Ooh. That guy looked like, anyone here see the Popeye the Sailor one where Sinbad looked like that, two-headed giant? Which is from the real Sinbad one, obviously. I know that there was a live action of it. I just forget if it was an actual Cyclops or a two-headed Cyclops. In the live action slash, hopefully more accurate to the book than a Popeye episode one. Also, these right here. So this one came out in '93 or something, and I forget if these came out in, oh god, in Rondo or in this first. I don't know the actual dates of what came first, so. Exactly like in the first one. Yeah. First time I killed Death, I think I used Whip and a couple boomerangs. This time though, since I have the triple shot, if I can make it there fine, then he's just gonna die. Aw, I was trying to do diagonal down. Now that's gruesome. At least they're dead, you know? The suffering ended. Gotta drag this freak down here. Gotta be so careful here, because I hate this. Because one hit, you're dead. It's just it. Okay, so when I did this the first time, I made this. So the first one, it's pretty easy. Now this one though, I got it, but it was so tough. When I tried to do it the second time, I couldn't do it. Oh, I did it, okay. You have to jump as it's coming at you because it will move so quick that you'll dodge it. This thing I just don't know how to dodge. Probably supposed to have patience and then it has a delay so that you can walk past it or jump over it rather. But, come on. Not good. Damn, that was way too much damage. Oh god, it's going pretty bad. Luckily I have 6 guys. I'll get hit, but that's fine. Just need to make it far enough. Yeah, and these damn stairs. Also, unlike in the first one, so there isn't a section exactly like this. You can't, that's one thing about this game. There's no, once it leaves the screen it doesn't exist anymore thing. There's none of that. Oh, okay. That's cool. So they have weak points. As long as you hit the feet or non-shield part, it dies in one hit. It's pretty cool. Come on. Don't want to mess this up. Oh, shit. Okay, this is the exact same scenario that happened when I played this the first time, and I died once here. In the stage, that is. So what happened was I was exactly like this. I had 1 bar of health. And guess what the fuck happened? Well, let's see if I can even make it there, but... So, if I can dodge this fucker by a miracle... Yeah, so you just gotta keep running. This guy is too quick. And I don't know if you can kill him. I'm not gonna take the chance. Come on, come on. Damn! Okay, so if you get past there, and I did, and I had 1 HP, just like that. There's a bunch of mandragores that shoot things at you. And it just killed me. But that sucks, I lost the 3. Not bad. Let's see if we can figure this part out. Go here, you wait, then you jump. Yep, so there is a delay in between so that you don't just die. Too close. Or, too far away from the corner, but too close to the axe. It's fine. See, it leaves the damn screen. Okay, at least I died. What? I swore I killed you. Whatever. I'll take the hit. Oh, I didn't get hit. Good enough. Nice. 1 hit, 1 kill. Oh yeah, and why this irritated me during my first playthrough was right past there, right past the mandragores, is the end of the section. So I would have been able to start from there. Come on. That's fine. But yeah, I don't know if you can beat this Frankenstein. I guess, but it might be 20 hits. What's up there? Can't reach it. Oh, okay. He almost had me. I don't know if hitting him stuns him or not. If it doesn't, well, that's bad. See, that's what should have happened the first time. But, yeah. Okay, so these guys, they're what killed me. They sent out those and I wasn't paying attention to the ones on the bottom. And the bottom one hit me. So I had to restart this section. Okay, let's give this a shot. Can we kill this guy? I do want to know. Oh, yeah, you can. Ooh. Cool. Just takes a bunch of hits. This is exactly like before death, but there is no turkey there, or chicken. No, I think there was. It's tough to recall. Because this is a reimagining of the first one, things get mixed up for me. I'm trying to do my best to get double shot. Oh, actually no, I shouldn't be doing that, because If I remember correctly, just like in the first game, you get cross here, yeah. 4, 5. Good. Who knows, maybe I'm lucky and it doesn't record the FPS in the bottom left. That is to say, hopefully it's just an overlay. Am I right? Yeah, there is, yeah, okay, good. Get out of here. Oh yeah, also, this part is so much easier than in the actual one. Okay, when I played this, the first time, I got hit, I think, twice by the Medusas, only at the very end though, due to my carelessness. But regarding these knights, easy to dodge. Now that's one thing, so in the later games, the knights, they always throw it at either high or low, right? But it's in such a manner that to dodge the high ones, you just duck. To dodge the low ones, you just, or you just jump, etc, etc. But in the first one, I don't think you can duck for the top ones, if I remember correctly. Anyways, here we go. Time to face off against death. Bunch of blondes stuck inside of a painting. It's like, not cement, but white cement. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. But death is really easy in this one. Well, everything is easier in this one because of the HP thing. It is pretty hard to die. Like, look at that. I'll just get hit by this guy and it won't matter. Well, too much at least. You obviously can't just... Okay, this part's weird. That thing draws you in. I don't know if... Okay, so it doesn't actually affect you, it just slows you down. Which would make you easier to get hit, but... Boom! See how easy that was comparatively? Like, death is such a roadblock on the first one that it... I can even beat Frankenstein with whip only, given enough patience, but death is just, whew. Death is so tricky if you want to do it like skill shot and not just spam your whip. Okay, here we go. Since I beat Dracula first try, I don't know if you start at the frickin'... You know how you start at the staircase in the good ones? Yeah, I don't know if that happens here. Hopefully, although it doesn't really matter because I have 7 guys. I don't think I'll die. This part's interesting though. Because if you notice the axe guy, he is exactly like the flail guy in red from Rondo. I also wonder how you're supposed to dodge these crossbow guys. Oh yeah, here. There's a really cool part right here, and I just don't know how to deal with it, so... Good. Is it here? Nope, next screen or so. Okay, that's perfect, actually. I think first time I went all the way to the left. Or, what am I saying? I just went all the way to the right. Oh, is that what that is? Okay, I think actually no. Okay. I'll take a gander. Okay, that was not cool. I was on the bottom, I think, when I first played, so I didn't have to deal with this. I don't think. Or no, I guess I have to come up here to go up the stairs. Never mind. Okay, here's the cool part. So you're right here, right? And then you're like, oh, there's stuff here, so you hit it. Then you're like, okay, cool. Now, gamer instinct, I was like, okay, it's a... Yeah, you're supposed to kneel here. Or so I thought. I don't know why it's not here, because this seems to me like where you should kneel. But no, it's actually right here. Which makes sense. Although, why would Dracula have this here? I don't get it. Oh yeah, some weird stuff here too, so... This is why I think in the floor below me, you can go up on the left side, I think. Come on, come on. You suck. Okay. Anyways, yeah, see there's chicken there, and I just don't know how to get to it. I think on the floor below, you can go up on the left side and it'll lead to there. But to be honest, health isn't too much of a concern. Lives are pretty important. Because, yeah, you'd lose your items if you die, but again, nothing here is so insane that that becomes a real issue. Come on, that's gonna fall. I know it will. Okay, maybe not this one. See, yeah, see, how are you supposed to dodge that? Just keep walking, I guess? I'm sort of afraid because I know these guys will freaking give me some shitty item I don't want. I can feel it. Just ignore them, just keep walking. Okay, here we are, finally. No way. Oh god, okay, I will probably die here. Also, because I wasn't willing to risk it, I haven't checked if there's special items here like in Super CastleVania 4. Because there isn't in the first one, I doubt there is in this one. Yeah, so if I had at least 5 hearts, I'd feel confident in making it across here. But since I don't think I will. Get out of here. Oh my god, I can't believe I pulled that off. Okay. That's fine. That's fine too. Perfect. Don't respawn. Don't be shit like that. I hate that fucking jump. Oh my god. Look at how wide that is. That happened when I first played 2. I just kept fucking falling down there. I think I lost 3 guys on that. Just that stupid jump. Not the bats, that jump. I'd always make it there. Oh well, this sucks. I lost all those items. Oh well. I'll just use the same trick I use in the normal one. It's perfect, and then we do this. And this time I don't mess up. Great. And I have nothing of value. I don't mess up. Oh, should take a drink of water. Okay, let's continue. At first I thought they were real maids, but I guess they're mannequins? Stuck spinning right there. Did I use Cross against Dracula? I think a bit, yeah. Okay, you gotta stop. Where did the one that was jumping up go? Just disappeared into space? That's fine. Looks like Carrie's attack. That's it? Yep. Here we go. What sucks is there's no turkey here either, so it's a bit... I don't know if there's one in the original. But, okay. Nice, that's just what I want. Then we'll do this, get rid of that, because I hate the holy water for this fight. It's not even useful, you gotta hit the guy on the head. It's just, that's just there to mess with you. Oh god. Let's see if I can be as good as it was when I played it the first time. Like the first time I always stand in the right place and these stupid fireballs did not hit me. Like that, see, I jumped at the perfect trajectory such that they just glided over me. Perfect. What's nice on this one is that unlike in the nest, there's no stun, as in you can hit them twice in a row. I'm pretty sure you can also hit them twice in the original, but there's a big delay and you can't just hit them twice very quickly. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Die. Okay, you got one last hit, good for you, but let's see if I can destroy you. 3, 2, 1. Now. Okay, this is tricky because you gotta just get the pattern down so that you... Fuck. Oh, so close. If I would have walked under him, I think I could have pulled it off. But I was too speedy, I thought I could get him. Now this will be a bit tricky. Okay, that's actually pretty amazing. Okay, I guess we'll have to do Dracula legit this time. Whip only. That's fine though, done it before. But it's interesting because look at that. I doubt it was intended, but you got that weird creature in the back. Makes you think of the creature of chaos that becomes the canon in the future. Aw, should have not ducked. This doesn't feel like... Oh yeah, okay, so he only does 1 damage. Now that's different. If I remember correctly, anything in stage 4 or 5 or whatever does 4 hearts damage, or 4 pegs damage. That also makes this infinitely easier. Not bad. He's also taller, which makes dodging these flames not as bad. Oh, and it seems that on the last hit, he uses more flames. Imagine if you, oh, it's not as hard, so I guess it wouldn't happen, but you're on your last peg of health on the first guy, and then he uses 4 flames to just fuck you up. Let's see if I can get into the... Okay, the cool rhythm that I was in when I was playing this the first time was I just jumped each time perfectly for that, and I kept wailing on him, and then he died. Here we go. Dead. Well, this playthrough wasn't as good as the first one, but, you know, whatever. Weird thing, though. This background, I thought it was going to be a melting type of background where it would melt into something like a painting. But sadly, no. I guess this is just meant to be the effect of it crumbling. Oh well. There's no cool credits in this one, though. It's just Simon Belmondo. Back before you had to go through the damn thing twice, because, you know, it's a reflection of chaos, and we gotta have the same castle twice. I honestly would have preferred them going just the way of either Bloodlines 3 or this one where, you know, just had me outside of the castle. I don't want to be in the castle twice. Shadow Realm and Harmony of Dissonance, upside down in Symphony of the Night. Yeah, it was no. Some things are cool. I liked when you fight Legion or whatever twice and it has 2 forms. That's pretty nice, but beyond that, ugh. The hero. Hey, it kept my name, Simon. Yeah. Now I forget if I have to just wait. Will it reload? Yeah, it should. Bum bum bum. Now let's play it again. There's no save screen either, which really sucks. So now it's good. It would be the second one where I think everything does more damage. So you know when you die, there's a save screen, continue screen, etc. There's none of that here. What the hell? Just to check, let's see how much damage they do. Oh, still 1 peg. What's up with that? I don't see why it did not bring you to the main screen. But yeah, that's all. If it turns out there's a hard mode, like this isn't just easy mode still, because to my eyes it seems like easy mode still. Does 1 heart damage, everything does. Like yeah, it's the first level, but if I remember correctly, in the first one, during the second one, even on the first level, things do double damage. And unless these guys did half a heart of damage, then I don't know what's up. And I have 7 lives, oh great. I can't even use save states to save my spot. Like, how are you supposed to deal with this? Just die 7 times? How am I... Because where's the save screen? Okay, I'm gonna do something that I'll probably regret, but... You saw that plus and select, or that start and select thing? I'm trying to... It actually pauses, oh my god. Okay, so, and the weird thing here, I guess, is start does not pause. Start and select together pauses. But, I guess that's all for now. Let's see, I guess I'll end up trying to play the rest of the CastleVania series. And that's all. Oh, except for, what was that one? The one that was reviewed by Jontron, the Darkness one, where you literally move at the same pace as the enemy. Well, thanks for watching.